People were saving like what?
Like what was
The
the
disciples at the Last Supper.
At last supper, I don't be 12.
Yeah, I know. Accra be hard, so stress for the yard, but we still go day streets before find some meat.
Stay by plan, stay by plan. All the girls, all the boys, for stay by plan. Stay by plan, Accra, stay by plan. All the boys, all the girls, for stay by plan. Stay by plan, stay by plan. All the boys, all the girls, for stay by plan. Just a stay by plan with Afi and Zuu. All the G's for Accra, shall we do for you? If you also want react, then that be cool. Hashtag stay by plan, shall we do for you? Alright guys, we're here at East End Bistro in East Cantonment. We're here to talk to Worlasi about his new project and events. It's called Therapy. Be there on the 18th. Let's get into the conversation with Worlasi. Let's go.
Hi guys, welcome back to yet another episode of Stay by Plan, the podcast.
Yes.
And as you can see, we are outside. So where are we?
Outside, we are East
Outside.
End Bistro in, what's this area called? Labone.
East Cantonment. Hey, Zuu. It's not your fault.
Charlie,
You're not
it's
that
all the
bad
same.
like me.
It blends from each other. Cantonment
like
Labone. I don't know where
This
it starts
is East
and where it ends.
Cantonment.
Okay,
It's
East Cantonment.
very close to Soul Clinic. So
And the bank
just past the
hospital.
back there, the opposite the bank hospital.
Yeah.
Just past the back there, and then you reach this bistro.
That's right.
Fire.
East End Bistro. Lovely food. So yeah, we are here with the one and only Worlasi.
The one and
Worlasi.
only.
That's
What does
right.
Worlasi mean? Boop, 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 boop,
Yeah, what
boop.
does Worlasi mean? No be small effects. I love it.
What does your name mean?
Please, I'm not done. I'm not done.
Ah, okay. Land for us. That's right.
Take my bra, take my bra. Alright, cool. So, Worlasi means God's hand.
Okay.
Wala is God and Asi is hand. In some parts of the Ewe places to Ewe communities, it also means God as head, depending on how you pronounce it. So, Worlasi. So, the depending on the tonation, it means God hand or God as head.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
I don't even know your names. What's your name, bro?
I'm
Hey,
Zuu.
why don't
Zuu.
you know my
What's your
name?
name, please?
I feel like everybody knows my name.
Bro, just say your name.
I'm so sorry.
My name is Seiram.
Seiram. That's a lie.
It means God has blessed me.
The lie.
Wait, that's actually like on paper. Like, I don't know why she's giving
But
me
my name is
government.
Afi. But that's my
that's
my
a-
name.
Like,
Oh,
most of them
okay.
are her names, but like,
Yeah, but we all know how
passport, you get passport's name and you
You
get
get the.
So because you said Worlasi, I'm like, okay, let me just say my heavy away
Yeah,
name.
that's my passport name actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my passport name.
So
Yeah.
I like that you use your actual name for.
Yeah, Charlie, it's easy. It's no stress, no
Yeah.
long thing. Yeah, if you are traveling today, look at it. It makes it easier, Charlie.
Yeah, oh, okay, you
Yeah.
this. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But who are you and what do you do?
I am an Ewe boy from Darkman.
Huh?
I'm an Ewe boy from Darkman, Yameche, DKNY to be short. I grew up in a neighborhood with some of the boys, Islam. Some of them too are, doing their thing. Went to Saito, St. Stephen's Roman Catholic School, church, great school. We went to Kukunte and Abenkwan, for those who don't know, is that's brown thing and then the yellow this thing. Since you ask why I'm not done, let me keep going. So right
give me
after,
interview.
you understand?
For a
Right
job.
after St. Stephen's, I went to Pope John Senior High and Seminary. I was at a seminary if you are willing, you want to know where I was at a seminary. Yeah, I was at a normal place. We finished, but I have some friends who are in priesthood now. So shout out to Derek Hammond and the other ones. Charlie, you guys, they support me, they
It's
pray for
giving-
me.
Amen.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that video? Kofi High.
Yes.
That's what it's
And shout out
giving.
to area boys. Anyways, where I come from is a very beautiful place, and I think it has motivated me to see the difference between different kinds of people. I go home and some of my aunties are extremely rich, and I go back to my neighborhood and I'm in friends who have like 5, 6 family members in probably like a single bedroom or
Right.
something, and it gives you that level of thing, and it's really beautiful. Me myself, self, now the suffer past, but yeah, Charlie, I'm coming from a place where everything around me has made me who I am.
Right.
So it's
Real.
very difficult for me to say I did everything by myself or Worlasi is this, Worlasi is that. That's
Yeah.
why anytime I'm asked who I am, I always go back to where I'm from because that's what made me who I am. Alaska.
That's deep. I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
Applause,
thank
applause, applause, So yeah, before we go on, as you can see, we have like some art equipment in front of us.
Sweet.
You know, clearly I'm about to show my talent.
Picasso, baby.
You understand?
Castle, baby.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know, but like me, be like I dey paint small.
No, that'd be
Yeah,
hard.
that one
That'd be
actually he did
But-
paint
Yeah,
Zankasa.
No, but I've heard that you dey paint wow. Like me, I paint small.
Like he dey
I heard,
paint.
he's an actual artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I've
yeah,
been
tell us
trying,
about
yeah.
that because I saw you did it a few months ago. You did like an exhibition, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I saw.
With
saw,
Tribe
like, a
Music,
poster,
yes. With Tribe Africa, sorry.
Yeah.
I studied I did visual arts in Pop John.
Oh, okay.
And from there, I went to TTU, Takai Technical University, and I did fine arts. So Charlie, shout out to TTU and their lecturers and everybody. Charlie, you guys really spoiled it for me. The lectures are so good. Everybody had their own like easel and wardrobes and cardboards and everything,
Yeah.
paints, everything. So like it made it very easy for us to learn. So I want to thank them for everything that they've done for us as students. But yeah, I've been painting my whole life. I think it's music that I have not been doing my whole life. It just came like as a very latter part of my career or my life. The painting is something I used to do. I just like drawing. Like
Right.
I see something that I like, I want to duplicate it. I see anybody that I like, I want to paint them. I want to draw them. I can do like I just love it. But I hung on to it for a while because music was picking up and I was enjoying myself with the music because it was really fast and it was nice and I was meeting very interesting people and it was taking me places that I never imagined. It's now that I'm trying to like inculcate back the painting into my music career. Yeah.
When we got the art supplies, I linked Sunshine and she was like,
Which is?
"Oh, I know Worlasi. Do you know Sunshine? She has like this art.
Yeah, I know
stuff." Yeah, so
Sunshine,
she's the
yeah.
one who got
Yeah.
the stuff for us.
Oh,
Art
that's
by
dope.
Sun.
That's dope.
Yeah. She was like,
I think
"Oh,
she
if
made
it's
some-
Worlasi, then no problem, guys." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah. So yeah, more on her business. It's called Arts by Sun. She does like
Arts by
sip
Sun,
and paint
yeah.
boxes to go. So if you want, like, you have a date, you're going to April or something, you want to go and lie down in the grass, do some
Oh, that's
romantic,
nice. That's wild.
romantic
Yeah.
paintings and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, just hit
Call
up
her, yeah.
Arts by Sun. Yeah,
And she actually sells like
Actual
cute
paintings,
paintings,
yeah. She does
and then she
custom
also sells
paintings,
like
yeah.
supplies.
light skin, right?
Yeah, she's light skinned.
that's right. I remember.
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Yeah, she made some paintings for me for my studio.
She mentioned.
Yeah, she made a Rick and Morty paintings for me, like
Yeah,
two.
that's cool.
Yeah, Pickle Rick and the other one where he's opening his eyes. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
I hope she's doing well.
I love
And
that.
thank you, Sunshine.
Thank you, Sunshine.
Thank you,
It
Abba
took me a
Sun.
long way to bring me this. That's
Yeah.
why it's nice to know people. Anyway.
So yeah,
We have
Therapy.
Yes, we have heard about therapy.
Yeah,
or
therapy.
the rap.
Therapy, yeah, therapy. It's therapy.
What's
Therapy.
happening?
Yeah,
Like,
therapy. Therapy is. I think I started doing therapy because, the project therapy, the rap EP therapy. For those who don't know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, which is out on all platforms, by the way. I started doing it because I had a creative blockage. As a creative person, I'm always constantly trying to create something new, and it's very difficult to do that whilst you are also trying to live and be a businessman as well, because it's not just like or a businesswoman as well. It's because it's not just about just creating; it's also knowing the right people who want to hear your thing and getting the right price for what you have.
Right.
Or else you'll be targeting the wrong audience and not making enough money. And so it's a big hectic to fuse the two. And when it becomes hectic, I get anxiety because I don't know what's going to happen after the songs are released or the show is about to happen. And then, and this anxiety and then like the D word, which I don't want to use because I don't like it.
Yeah.
It gets in the way so much and that it affects your creativity. And when your creativity is affected, you cannot even put anything out to even make some money or attract the right people
Yeah.
to go for it in your creative process. And so I chose to use this opportunity to write a project that decide like it just what's the word? It just
dissect.
dissects, yes,
Ooh,
or breaks
guys.
or breaks
Bro,
down.
My English is coming.
Dissects or breaks down like every part of that process from
Right.
the beginning of being anxious, during the anxiety, and after the anxiety, how you get there, how you don't get there. And I realized that these 6 topics were the most that's always were reoccurring every time. And so I picked this topic and I wrote about them in a yin yang perspective, which is like, for example, perfection. I see myself as somebody that wants to do things in a very particular way, and if it's not like that, I don't release it. And it was also, even though it was making me create something very, very outstanding and beautiful, at the same time, it was also stealing my time and reducing my momentum as an artist.
Right.
And so I wrote about the parts where perfection is helping me and the parts where perfection is not helping me. And so it's really helped just putting down the merits and the demerits of the topic.
Yeah.
And when I finished, I realized that it could be a song. So I just started writing about all these things: perfection, jealousy, which is fear of missing out, basically, your future self, what you're thinking to be, and what you already were, and how you can be a better person. When I'm gone, it's when you're dead. What are people going to say about you? Are you going to leave a legacy that is going to help you and your family and the kids that you leave behind? Are you going to be like, are you going to impact on people's lives? And then who the F? I mean, you said I can't say fuck. So, and who the fuck, which is talking about all the people that have power over you and treat you in a certain way that you don't like because you have no way to respond to them. So yeah, this is what therapy is all about. It's a breakdown of the process or the topics that can help you get over creative blockages, any form of depression or anxiety. So yeah.
So, with respect to therapy, in fact, Zuu and Worlasi, I need you guys to like really project. I feel like you guys are not shouting.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
No, you know the funny thing. Zuu is the same person who come and tell me during editing that, hey, your voice was loud and everybody else. You guys better
You
project.
shout like
Oh, Charlie, I don't know. So like, I
No,
go
you
project.
guys
Too.
better project.
Don't worry,
All right.
the mic is
Ladies and
almost in my
gentlemen.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
So what I was coming to ask is,
Yeah.
have you actually gone for therapy, like real life therapy before? I know it's like a sensitive question, but
Oh no, it's not. Actually, I have not. But during this project, I had to go and see a therapist, Dr. Carol, who will be joining us on the 18th. Actually, on Jamestown Cafe Roasters, we'll be having a short podcast, live podcast with Dr. Carol and a couple of other friends that are very like intuitive when it comes to like mental health.
right.
I went to see her, and I asked a bunch of questions, and I know it wasn't like a therapeutic session
Session or
for me, but it really helped because she made me understand so many things about therapy and how important it is, like the depth of it, it was very, very intuitive, and it helped me really write this album properly so that it does not come across as a negative side of
Right.
mental health,
Yeah.
because you can do a song. For example, that song that was it. I've been drinking more alcohol
Yeah.
for the yeah. So there was one time I love that song. There was one time
Same.
I was drinking and it's like it's been so many times I go out and I'm drinking and I'm listening. So I'm like, so this song, she do want make it help we
Oh, make it-
vocal or make me depressed
Make it ginger me.
every time
Dragging
I
us
drink, I dey listen to it. I'm like,
Did you check on me?
yeah, and moreover,
Did you look
moreover,
for
but
me?
if you think about it, when you were drinking, you didn't call on me.
Yeah.
And when you are finished drinking, you are telling me that did I check on you?
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to call us to drink it. So this is just by the way. Anyways, I love that song, by the way.
Yeah.
So all I'm trying to say is I made sure that with the interview with Dr. Carol, I made sure that going back into the studio, I made sure that the songs are not things that are going to enhance you to be more like
Unproductive
depressed
or,
or more
or
depressed. It
something,
has to be something that can uplift you, and that was another point that I got from the whole interview with Dr. Carol or the session with Dr. Carol. But no, I have not been to like a private or personal.
You have.
Yeah, but I will.
Actually.
Yeah, I have.
This
yeah.
this is like a first step.
Yeah, this is a first step.
And
Yeah.
even stay by plan is sort of therapy. So
Yeah, we did.
yeah. We
So how
are-
much you charge per hour?
Oh,
Oh,
don't
nah.
worry. This one is free, but like
That's good.
you understand.
That's good.
Next time we'll charge you.
good.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
But yeah, you also did some work with the Mad Woman Agency.
Yes, I
Tell us about
Yes, yes.
What's that? What's that? It's
What
a
a
very-
mad woman.
The
Very
Mad
catchy name.
Woman
Nintendo.
Agency. The Mad Woman Agency is an agency that is based on like they do shows. They are creative bodies,
Yeah.
and they are also like really, really great at organizing shows and making sure everything is smooth for any other artists like out there. Please, this is the first time I'm working with an agency. Actually, like
Okay.
I'm always doing things by myself, and it's extremely stressful. So this is really, really good for me. It helped me just relax. I can rehearse my lines, do my things with my band. I can get time to paint, and then all they do is take care of everything. You don't have to worry about anything. And it's not just for artists. It's agencies, big companies, whatever, banks,
Podcasters.
everything, podcasters, exactly.
Podcasters.
Yeah, because apparently this venue crowd was a bit orchestrated by Mad Woman
Yeah,
Agency.
100%. Shout out to
Shout out to Mad
Mad
Woman
Woman.
Agency for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what they are, and yeah, we linked up to do the show on the 18th of June, which is next week, Sunday.
This Sunday, right?
Yeah, this Sunday, at the Jamestown Coffee Roasters.
What's the dates? Can you see the actual
18th
dates?
June.
18th
18th June,
June,
yes.
okay.
And those who are not familiar with Jamestown Coffee Roasters, I'll say Alibar because I know you all know Alibar.
That one there, you know.
That one there, you know.
What time?
It's at 6 p.m. So you guys should come to Alibar 6 p.m. on a Sunday. It will be done by 11 p.m. and you guys can do all the things you'll be doing at Alibar after 11 p.m. We all know Oscar.
Yeah.
So what do we just show up? Do we have to like get tickets, sign
Oh, no,
up
yeah, you
somewhere?
can please
just
dress.
show
There's
up?
there's no dress code or anything. Wear what you want. You can come up as a dinosaur. I don't.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna. I'll come out as a bunny.
Yeah, make sure the anyway. So please come with. Yes, please, and please. It's 150 CDs
Right.
per head. Everybody's 150 CDs.
Oh, that's
Adults, children, please 150 CDs. And we'll be having Dr. Carol, who is an actual a practicing mental therapist.
Right.
She's going to come and we are going to have a live podcast with her, myself. We will have Liz, who is going to be Miss Elizabeth. She's going to be the moderator. We have Obian Ponsa, the comedian, is a good friend of mine, to lighten up the mood and make us take things a bit not too serious because it's a very sensitive topic. And then we have the Flower Talk official representative also being around to help us have a very great conversation because it's very important for us to have these conversations. Right after that, we are going to listen to the album as well. Everybody's going to have a headset powered by the Hawk. Blah, 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 blah. The what? No, the headset. The hash, yes. Yeah, the headset is powered by the hash headset. WorlasiGH headset. Everybody's going to have Bluetooth headsets. We'll be listening to the thing at the same time. And right after that, we'll have a performance between myself and Senku Live. I have 3 performers, 3 other artists about to come in to perform. Surprise. I can't mention them, so you guys should come. So it's going to be a nice performance, just 1 hour performance, but you never know, it might go more. But it's going to be nice, man.
So, sorry.
okay, sure.
I have
Live band.
I have a question about your poster for therapy.
Yes.
So, it looks like there's a picture of a lady stuck
Who's
to
that girl?
the background, the wall.
Yeah, like
Yeah, so who is she? And
That's
then
my grandmother. It's
Is
not
that
a girl.
you? Is that you at the bottom? Like
Yes, it's
different
me at the
photos of
bottom.
you?
Yeah. So like
we
every.
we were able to decipher.
I
Like, we
understand.
saw what's happening.
So
I
you
knew that
explain
that was your grandma.
explain it for those who don't.
Yeah, so
Like, briefly,
the images there is me at the bottom.
Yeah.
Wait. The
It's
images
like the
there
Last Supper, Charlie.
are those. They are the me. I'm the one down there. No, why is this still not
So
coming
it's
out
six,
right?
It's 6 images.
There's 6
Instead
images
of
of myself. Yes.
Yeah.
Instead of
Yes. Instead of saving,
We woke
because
up.
if it was saving like what?
like what was
the
the
disciples at the Last Supper.
At last supper, I don't be 12.
Yeah, I know.
You know they go church, yo.
No, 7 is the number of perfection.
Okay.
And obviously,
No,
like, there are
but
just so
number one is
many.
fair.
You can't put 12.
But why you talk the last supper though? Why you
No,
talk the
because,
last?
relax, you can't put 12 of yourself. there.
Why?
So it's giving Last
Supper
Supper vibes,
vibes, yes.
but like the number of perfection is 7.
yeah.
So you had 3 plus your grandmother,
Yeah.
she's at the center.
Yeah, she's trying.
as
It's not
Christ.
working out,
As
but
Christ.
she tried. We'll take it like that.
Nice save, nice save.
Nice save. Anyway, so like each person over there is me. Basically, me expressing myself to each topic that is on the project, and that's why every one of them is me because I'm explaining all these topics from my perspective,
Right.
not anyone's perspective. Also, too, my grandma was there because the day I was recording the last bit of the album, that is when my grandma passed. So I had to
Damn.
drive here too. Anyways, that's a different story. Yeah, it's too heavy right now. But like, yes, it was the same night that my grandma passed, and so um, I changed the whole poster because the poster wasn't like that first.
Right.
So I had to change the whole poster, and
Okay.
and I put my grandma there because she was actually part of the reason, one of the reasons why I did this therapy project, because there's one song on the project that is called A Bless Theory, which is my grandmother's name. And this theory is based on every parent in Ghana's theory in raising a child.
Right.
Not every, but like most parents.
Right.
The first thing we go to is trying to discipline a child or beat a child up. When the child is trying to express something, or the child has gone through something that is really bad, or the child is smoking or something, maybe you can ask the child, why are you smoking? What's making you smoke? Are you depressed? Are you anxious?
Yeah.
What's causing you to smoke? Because is it because of friends? But there is no discussion. We just go straight to beatings. I don't know where you people grew up, but me, I'm talking for myself and my friends. And
Nah,
in the
relatable.
yeah, and in the podcast, I asked my friends. Obi was there, Lexi was there, and a friend of mine who's actually been to therapy, yeah, baby, was also there. Yeah, Takuma actually, and it's crazy how they all went for the same answer. They were like, yeah, Charlie, they
They
go
will
beat
lash
you.
you
Yeah, they go
first,
lash
yeah.
you first. Yeah, and it's a bit of a trauma for a child, and you can carry it into adulthood, and it's not healthy. So yeah, it was nice doing this project because my grandma was also like that. It's like, Charlie, she go beat you before you go even talk anything. Like
Real.
yeah, but yeah.
Real.
So
I
that's how it all came about, and that's why it's extremely powerful for me as a person, because it has everything that I am talking about, and the cradle of it, which is my grandma, who actually saw my childhood, because I couldn't possibly see every part
Yeah.
of my childhood. So she saw that, she raised me and geared me towards who I am today. So yeah,
Yeah, so a little birdie told me that there'll be like some painting stuff, like there's some artsy stuff going to be involved, and we
Yeah.
are so excited that we like exclusive. We get to paint with you today.
That's
Yes,
right.
yes.
So we're excited to be doing this right now at East End Bistro with art by Sun's
Sun, yeah.
Sweet,
stuff,
sweet.
and I mean
And
the
the
Mad
Mad Woman
Woman
Agency.
Agency
Hey.
and Spotlight
OG.
Imaging. What's up, El
Collect it.
Lizato?
collect it. Collect it,
Of course,
pal.
East End Bistro,
Hey.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, all the partners.
And then the East End
Yeah,
Bistro.
I'm really excited about this, and I mean, for me, I'm really looking forward to
The painting.
the paint. I mean, the event.
The
I'm
event,
looking
yeah.
forward to the
Yeah.
event. I'll
Yeah,
be there
I'm
in
talking
my-
about the painting at the
in my
event.
suit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and
Yeah,
I'm looking
let's
forward to
see.
the fact
What
that I'm
suit are you
right
wearing?
now.
What suit are you
My
wearing?
pink bunny
The
onesie.
Pink bunny.
Onesie. It's like a
Onesie.
onesie.
It's a onesie, okay.
Yeah.
So
it's
like,
long. It's
so
long.
is
It's
it
not-
tight?
No, it's not. It's baggy. Everybody who knows me knows I'm like a baggy. girl.
But today you're not baggy at
remember
all.
remember we went out and then Amabella was like, hey, you that time one time I told you that you have hips, you've gone to wear your baggy dresses again.
Oh, you have hips, eh?
No, I don't. We digress. So let's paint, guys. So guys,
So wait, before we go, like, what are we painting? What are we supposed to paint? Me,
Yeah.
Me, I'm
Yeah.
painting hips. I've started
what are we
with hips.
painting? What are we painting there? At the someone told. I did a lot of background checks, so, and I heard we're supposed to paint our emotions when we come for the event and like.
Yeah, so when you come and then you come and see that, I want it to be a surprise. I can't tell you, but I have some paintings that represent each song.
Ooh.
I've done some paintings that represent each song. So please come check the paintings out. They're not pricey. They're very
Oh, we
affordable.
can buy?
And but yeah, you can buy.
Oh, okay.
They're for sale.
I'll be buying one.
Please let it be on record.
I mean,
Thank you very much for
please,
saying
please
that.
let it be on record.
more than 40.
No, it's not more than 40.
Oh, I'm buying. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be there.
It's not more than 40.
Buying.
There's only one that is more than 40, but the rest you can hear.
Yeah.
Okay.
So so let it be on record that Afi,
It's buying a painting.
ayo,
Yeah.
Milafia, Waska. Hey.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
So-
Let's get into it.
Let's
I
get into the
guess.
painting?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Alright,
get into
cool.
the painting.
So this has been. this
Man,
has
man is sucking us.
Yeah, she's sucking
Why are
us.
you sucking us?
She
Don't
should
worry,
We're
have
having
done-
a good time at East End. We don't
yeah,
want to
let's
leave.
close it nicely. So this has been This has been a lovely conversation with Worlasi.
Thank you.
Guys
Thank
make
you
sure
so
you're
much.
there at the therapy event on the 18th at Jamestown Coffee Roasters.
Yes.
Yep.
What time is it? 5 p.m.
Yeah, 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
You can come at 5.
come
Fine.
at
So you
5.
can check out the paintings.
Zoo and Kasa,
Yeah, and the
have
headsets
I'll
will
be
always
there.
be available. So if
Exactly,
you're
yeah.
bored, you can just put the headset on
Yeah.
and listen to the project.
Listen
So
to
you
the
can have more
projects as
questions.
well, yeah.
Also, please go to my social media, WorlasiGH, on all platforms, and please send me questions that you would like for us to ask during the podcast.
That's right.
It's very important. If there's anything you're going through as a creative and you feel like it's very important for us to have, I'll have asked those questions. Let me know so that I will make sure we go through those questions.
And send mobile money to Stay by Plan.
Yeah, that one too is okay.
Yes, please send mobile money to Stay by
Because
Plan.
once it's okay.
Because she needs the money to come and buy my painting.
Right.
So yeah, thank you guys for joining
Yeah,
us. This has
thank you
been
guys
fun.
for joining us too.
And look out for our paintings.
Yeah, all right.
Bye.
Let's go. Bye.